Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Brad Woto stream. But first, it's time for...
What's under the orange flannel?
This game has gone on long. We have big plans.
Guys, what's under the orange flannel today? I must handle it with care, for it is fragile. We wouldn't want an upheaval.
Hey, it's me, Fist of the Walrus.
What do you think's under there? Look, guys, it's Whack Steven. How do you feel today, Whack? Oh, dude. There's nothing left of him. A hollow man. A hollow man. Chiclet thinks it's a square pancake. Let's see. A wall chicken. Vesper Bay. Aetherite ticket. You're wearing two hoodies? No? What? This is a t-shirt. Is it because of the black on the inside of this? The black on the inside of the hood. You little freak. He's got eye dyslexia. Is it Bogle's motivation to get out of bed? Is it an ancient CD? Is it a photo of your love? Is it the Final Fantasy 8 manual? Or is it Macho Man Randy Savage? Small cup of coffee in the big time.
Ass.
Ma-na-na-na-na, bam-bam-bam. La-da-da-da-da-dum-dum. Let's see if you can guess what's under the orange flannel today. What could it be, my friends? What could it be? They scream and cry in the chat room. They scream with madness. What is it? What is it? Show us, show us. We cannot wait to see. A fervor, a sickness, a desperation in their eyeballs. But what could it be? Show me to me, Rachel. Show us, Rachel. Holy shit, today's episode of What's Under the Orange Flannel is brought to you by Tempus Edax. Tempus Edax, you're the future in the future of Tampax. Tampax in the future. Is it Macho Man Randy Savage? No. It is the Tower tarot card. I told you it was upheaval, destruction, and madness. What did I say? The best tarot card, by the way. The best tarot card. It was actually a game of what picture did Bradley draw all along. It was Rufus's card, yeah. Rufus's card. Or Suna's card if you pull it upside down, maybe. Maybe. We'll allow it, huh? We'll allow it for the narrative. We'll allow it for the narrative. Speaking of narrative, who watched Main Character last night? God damn, that shit was good. God damn, that shit was good. Why is there crumbs on my desk? I haven't eaten on this desk in years. Where do these crumbs come from? Oh no. A gremlin. Gremlins. Main Character on Table Story last night was very good. Wax Stevens' new show. It is the multiple reveals that happened. That like the second half of that show is just unbelievable. Although it did piss me off a lot. God, I hate it when these two do something interesting, original, and creative, and I'm like, oh. Now I've got to do something good for my next thing. Couldn't just run a normal game. You fucker. You fucker. Now I've got to work? You fucking... Are you kidding me? The chat interaction was dope as shit, yeah. Everyone just playing along. Which is really funny because people just started doing it. And a thing that Whack run years ago, Simulacrum, had a chat interaction thing like that in the game. Like, you know, grandfathered in. But Whack didn't do that for last night and people did it anyway. It was cool as shit. Yeah, it was really interesting. I don't want to spoil anything as much as I'd love to sit and talk about it. I don't want to spoil anything about it. Maybe next week we'll talk about it some more. Give everyone a chance to watch it, you know. Got my main character, Daki. Nuerg. Coming in with the 27-monther. How do you do, Nuerg? Look, I had a bone to pick with Nuerg about something. What was it? Did you do something weird recently? What did you do? You did something. Maybe it was in Orkish's channel. I can't remember. For fuck's sake. Now I've got to listen to Brahms. Dude, sometimes I hate watching my own clips, but sometimes I have to just to find one to like... to feature, and it made me laugh when I saw this yesterday. Fuck's sake, now I gotta listen to Brahms. I think anyone's ever said that. I think that was the first time that was ever said. Fuck's sake, now I gotta listen to Brahms. Doesn't mean anything, I'm featuring it. Fuck's sake, now I've got to listen to Brahms. Such a weird thing to do. He's a weird guy. What can I tell you? He's a weird guy. I do cool shit, I do weird shit. You know? Sometimes I do normal shit. Sometimes. Rarely. Once or twice a year. Went for a little walk with Liam. Feel absolutely knackered. Imagine going for a small walk. It is tapering down medicine day. So I've only had half of my... I actually didn't do it last week. I took a week off of tapering off because it was starting to like build up. Like I think I was getting like residual build up. So I was like starting to feel fucking nutso last week, and I was like, maybe I'll take a week off of tapering, even though the last thing I want to do is add another week in. And this morning I got back on it again and feel fucking great, guys. Feeling amazing. Really enjoying this whole process. Absolutely loving it. I was on some forums about it this morning just to see what the final week of this is going to be like. Apparently it's going to be the worst. I'm not at the final week yet, but when I do get to it, apparently it's going to be the worst. Really looking forward to it. I also looked up some forums. I started to look around the internet and I couldn't find anything. Now, I wish I lived in America, finally. In America, they've got all these like foods that they don't sell over here that have no corn in. No one cares about it in this country because we've never had a corn problem until recently. Now everything's got corn in it. And I was looking up like stuff. I was like trying to find forums where people could suggest things to eat that were like sweet. Because I'm going crazy. I want to eat something that's like tasty, that's sugary. But I can't. It doesn't exist. Trying to find something that has no corn, maize, tapioca, or something similar. Or one of the other derivatives, xanthan gum. And then also find the same thing that has no milk in it as well. That just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So it's another plain bowl of rice for me. With sugar in. That'd probably work, wouldn't it? Hi Sarab, thanks for the 39-monther. A minor Freund. Aussie sweets. Oh, I mean, how much is Australians? I mean, I'm not importing any Aussie sweets. If I was importing stuff, I'd just import stuff from America. But how much is it going to cost? Give me an Australian brand of candy that doesn't have, or like anything, a cake, even protein bars. I'll take anything. Tim Tams. It says caffeine in it. What the fuck is this? Tim Tams. They sell these in Tesco. Ingredients. Milk. Golden syrup. So, can't eat that. Another one. Lamingtons. Lamingtons. Ingredients. This is just a cake that I can make by myself. You want me to bake my own cake? I can't be fucked. Sick of cooking for myself. Fuck, man. I'm going to start going to the bakery every day until the person that works there marries me. White rice with butter and sugar was our dessert when I was poor growing up. It's going to be mine now. Had a fun Starfinder session. We defeated the corporate green dragon. Corporate green dragon? Executive of Space Amazon. Oh, Starfinder. As we helped the environmental. I fucked up. It doesn't say that. It says environmental activist daughter. How did you get environmental activist and then spell daughter correctly? Of our mission control expose Space Amazon crimes. Now we are going to start building up our fleet of ships to do jobs for us. That's cool. So you're just going to send out your own fleet to do stuff. I ask Goggle to spell it for me. Incredible. Daughter is a bullshit word. Admittedly. Why is it spelled like that? The most annoying. It wouldn't matter whether you had dyslexia or not. Or, you know, any number of the many things going on with Gary. Daughter's bullshit to have to deal with as a word. Probably only sweet, soft licorice from Oz. God damn it. Headcanon is that Gary can spell just fine, but his hands just go fucking rogue. That'd be well funny, wouldn't it? I finished The Penguin this morning. Yeah? You feeling alright? Did you enjoy it? If you enjoyed it, you're not feeling alright right now. It's a good show. I hate it, love it. Yeah. Yeah, they're a masterpiece. It's the best thing that was on TV this year, maybe. So well done. When is the next Batman movie? I heard he's doing a Joker show. And it's not, but it's not the person that made the Penguin show. It's going to be him, Matt Reeves, doing it. So they're going to do like 3 Batman movies. Patterson Batman movies. And the first one, then the Penguin, then the second one, then the Joker, then the third one. I need more? Yeah, they're not doing any more Penguin. Did you enjoy The Biscuit? Biscuit? What's he talking about? What biscuit? I knew there'd be a cut-off at some point, but then it would just be 1 season. Yeah. Penguin. Why don't I remember there being a biscuit? I literally have no idea what you're referencing, Gary. Did I miss one of the most pivotal scenes? Was I looking at my phone during the most amazing scene with a biscuit? Penguin biscuits. I'm out. Gary thinks we're talking about the fucking chocolate bar. I imagine, I don't think of it as a biscuit, is the first thing that happened there, Gary. For me, it's a chocolate bar. I get that you could, it's easily fucking penguin. It is a biscuit, penguin bar, penguin chocolate. Penguin, it's not called anything, it's just called a penguin. Are penguins the same as Tim Tams? What the fuck? That's so weird that came up. Penguins are much bigger than Tim Tams and you get more for your money. However, on the taste test, Tim Tams were much creamier. Unlike the penguins, the Tim Tams were not individually wrapped and did not come with the jokes. Please discuss. Reddit. Penguin Reddit. I mean, Gary made that entire Reddit. No, I don't really eat penguin bars. Gary. Because Emma used to have them in the house as part of the like diabetic. Penguins, Twixes, and Jelly Babies. I never in my life need to eat another one again. Because they were diabetes foods. So there was just an endless surplus of them in our house. For like if she had low blood sugar, she could maybe eat a penguin bar. And so whenever I just wanted to eat something sugary, there was endless Twixes, penguins, and Jelly Babies to eat. And I don't want to eat them ever again because I ate so many of them. You were all like, oh, you don't want to think about her? No, not like that. I just ate so many of them. I ate my life's supply worth of those things in like 5 years. And just, I don't need to eat any more of them ever again. Gone off them. And here I thought we were unique. Well, the Tim Tams? Apparently not, no. Apparently not. My ribs feel very ribby. Ribby. Today. Wondering if I'm losing weight. Maybe I should weigh myself. Shall I go and weigh myself right now and tell you what it is? Tell you if it's gone up or down. I feel fat, but I don't think I am. because I stopped losing weight, but I also am not gaining weight at an excessive amount because I'm not on any antidepressants right now. So I'm not just slowly getting unbelievably obese just because you're on the tiniest, most, it's fucking infinitesimal little pill. If you ever need to gain weight, just start taking any antidepressant. It's unbelievable. You'll be giant inside of a week. You'll look like Fat Gum from My Hero Academia in 3 days. I think what's happening to me is I'm losing muscle mass at this point. My legs feel fucking weird. My ankles are always pulsating. You ever have like a little weird bubbling, twinging, almost like a heartbeat feeling? You ever get that in your feet or anywhere in your body? It's almost like growing pains, but like constant. I had that in my ankles for a week, and going crazy. I hate that feeling so much. Everyone's like, you just need potassium or some shit like that, and I'm like, I think it might just be that my blood pressure pills are fucking with my body. And because I'm fucking with the blood pressure pills, they're going crazy inside my body, and I'm going crazy because of it. I think over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to go absolutely fully insane, by the way. So, BB and Whack, you're on your own. Good luck. Try not to crash the ship because I'm out. I'm not going to be here. I think my brain's going to turn inside out. And probably the streams will be affected. So, from what I understand, this last 15 milligrams is a doozy. So, looking forward to it.
You just need some magnesium.
I sometimes feel my entire body tremor sometimes when I'm sleeping. Always wake up thinking there's an earthquake. Oh, God. I mean, I do that as well sometimes when you feel like you're going to fall off of a tree in the dream. My dream last night was actually quite pleasant. I was in a gay relationship. Not with anyone that I knew. Everyone was a paid actor in my dream. I was in a relationship with a man, and we went on a double date in a mall somewhere. Literally, it was like a CW show, though. Like everything was going too right, and I didn't trust it. Very rarely do I have normal, pleasant dreams that I can remember. You know? And then my boyfriend and his boyfriend had a conversation, and the two of them had such unbelievable chemistry, and me and the other guy were like, maybe we should just fucking leave them to it, and me and you will go somewhere. And that was how the dream ended. That's all I can remember from it. Don't know what it means. PB's doing her like dream science white bitch shit. PB's hanging up her one of these right now.
Well, what it means is we're gonna have to check the runes.
Writing a fucking essay about it.
Well, the thing is that because Jupiter was in alternate retrograde and the moon wasn't full, so it basically means you're gonna die. It's a portent.
Real talk. Okay, real talk, everyone. Real talk. I had started typing a message in Brad's stream. Past week has been difficult for me with high anxiety throughout the days, but yesterday's stream helped me calm down. Really? What did I even do yesterday? I didn't even do anything. Well, I'm glad. My life is for fucking really like the last maybe 5 years with increasing intensity each year. but especially the last like 5 months has been just like putting a stream on or putting a podcast on and being distracted to just weather some anxiety. It's unbelievable. My quality of life is so unbelievably low that it's hilarious. So I fully get it. I'm glad that you enjoyed the lactose intolerance old people conversation. Because I do the same thing. I just put on some bullshit. I'm glad there's loads of Table Story shows at the moment because they're just getting me through every evening. I've been putting on Table Story either on like one of these screens and doing some work, you know, like building stuff for Cura or non-canon, or we've been doing lots of work behind the scenes for Table Stories, just working on random things for that. And then I move myself over to the sofa and just put the show on the iPad and put on Final Fantasy 14. I'm doing pretty good in Final Fantasy 14. I did the level 50 warrior quest and got some fucking cool armor finally. The best armor my character did. I went into the final like main story quest arc for A Realm Reborn. They're like going to war. It was fucking cool. They were like, we're gonna just unite the entire world and go to war. And I was like, that's the ending? That's what we're doing? We're going to fucking war? That's sick. So they all fucking united and was like, we're going to go to war. And my character walked in a strap top with warrior padding on, like this ridiculous, like the most, fuck, that character from Naruto that has the like the padding armor. I wonder if I can fucking pull it up. Warrior armor FFXIV. I have to write that because I don't know how to say it. So this is the cool armor that I just got. This is what I'm currently wearing. But for the last like good section of the game, I was wearing like this fluffy shit here. This fluffy shit, right? And then this tiny little fucking strap top, this little fucking boob tube, because it was the best thing I got, and I just put it on and was like, well, I don't think it gave me like +3 to something, and I was like, okay, I'll wear it for this fight. And then he went into the most important scene I've had in the game so far, in this like warrior gloves, warrior trousers and legs, so he looked insane, and then a boob tube. And he walked in like, and I was like, oh fuck, like it hurts me. The way that I play the game, listen, I play the game like such a loser. It's important to me how he looks. Like he has to look the part, because everyone is glazing this character as well. The weirdest thing about this game is how they're like, oh my god, it's you, the hero, we love you so much. Every time I walk into a room, even if I've never met anyone. So he walks in looking like dog shit for the most important meeting of all time. And I walked out of that meeting and was like, I'm going to see the fucking warrior guy straight away. And the final mission was that he gives you warrior garb. So I went and saw him and was like, hey bro, I can't be dressing like this. We're going to war. I need the warrior garb. So I did the warrior garb stuff, and now my character looks sick. Finally. Yeah, I just hit level 50 so I can do the final mission. And you know, it's gonna be, it's never just like one mission. They're like, this is it. We're gonna fight the Garlean Empire. All we have to do is gather our forces, and you're gonna lead them. My character's like, okay. Just nods at everything. That's all they do. And then they're like, but first, we need you to gather these 15 chickens. We need you to go to Blackbrush Station and gather 15 chickens for us. And then we go to war. And I'm like, all right, fine. Go and get the 15 chickens, come back, and they're like, okay. Thank you for collecting those 15 chickens. I need you to slay 3 wolves. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'll go and slay the 3 wolves. It's time. It's finally time we're going to war. Right after you go over to this other place and speak to this other guy and then come all the way back here. You go. You fucking go and tell him. You deliver this fucking letter. They're like, you're the most important person on the planet, and we love you, and you're the greatest hero, and we're fucking gonna glaze you and nosh you off so badly. And you're like, oh, fuck yeah. And then like, we need you to go and just do this bitch work delivery job. Well, which is it? Send that little fucking shitty Lalafell by the door. Why is he not delivering the fucking message the other side of the planet? Fuck, fine, alright. 500 gil. Teleport. Here's a message for you, okay? 500 gil back. So yeah, I'm doing a billion missions for them at the end, but yeah, then I'm finally done with A Realm Reborn. And then when I'm done with A Realm Reborn, I can finally see what everyone's banging on about with Heaven's Wall, because everyone's like, well, it gets good after A Realm Reborn, and I'm like, okay, well, it better. I mean, it's held my attention really well, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to the thing. I've done a couple of missions that feel like they were probably added in like afterwards, and they're so much better, like the way they're directed and shit. There was one where like they were like, go and help these called like the Amalja or something, those like giant fucking beast men. And there's like a group of them that are like splintered off from the rest. The Ash Warriors or something like that. They're like, go and help them, and I was like, I'll just do it for the XP while I'm here, thinking it wasn't like an important quest. And I go over there and it's like this, it's like a fucking Ridley Scott movie. There was like Dutch angles and shit. There was like war happening. This random character who's basically wearing nothing. All of the Mikote wear it's so hilarious how the developers in this game are like, what character should we make them? Mikote? Alright, put him in a bikini. Huh? Put him in a fucking bikini right now. This Mikote girl shows up and is like doing triple backflips and like fucking annihilating people. And I was like, this is fucking sick. What the fuck is going on? And I was like, this must be like later content. This wasn't in A Realm Reborn. This is way too good. I almost bought a mount. I logged into Mog Station to look up something. I can't remember what it was. Something to do with my account. Oh, I wanted to see when my account began, so I know when the money's coming out. And so I logged into Mog Station, and it was like, other items. And I was like, oh, let me look at the other items, and immediately saw Fenrir, Cloud's bike as a mount. Fuck. And I was like, if I'm going to buy it, I should buy it now, so that I actually get use out of it while I'm playing the game. And then I fucking closed. I didn't just close the website, by the way. I closed all of the fucking tabs I had open on the screen. I was like, no. Whatever that energy is the same energy that stops me from taking cocaine. Shut it down. Blast doors. Close the whole tab. Sent out an Amber Alert on all my devices. BB sent me a message like, get off that website right now. How dare you? It's faster as well. I just use my... I got issued a company Chocobo. The Storm company Chocobo, which I'm so happy I chose Storm now because it has the red stuff on it. Always looks good on a Chocobo. Warm colours. I just use that to get about. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It holds my attention. Sometimes it doesn't, and that's when I know I'm being lazy. If I'm playing Final Fantasy 14, but I'm actually doing other things like looking at my phone, I know that I've still got energy left and I should be doing some work. So I get up and come over here and work on something. I had a bride. Yeah. Yeah, what is it? What could you possibly be about to say to me?
We don't give a fucking shit.
Oh, really? How is it that I can tell you don't give a shit?
No one's talking to you about it. You should just play the game.
Fuck. Alright, fine. Fucking just don't give a shit. You want me to talk about fucking... The last 2 streams I spoke about lactose intolerance. What was the stream before? The most boring fucking conversation we have ever had in the history of the channel. More engagement. Talk about something that all of you have been telling me to play for years. Dead silence. Death in the chat room. Fine, fuck, I'll just play the fucking game. I've got fucking shit to do anyway. We've got to do non-canon tonight, and I've got shit to prepare for it, okay? So fuck you, and fuck you too.
Right, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone. Think about wife. Regret.
We have big plans.
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? Are you confusing me with someone else?
It is time. Time to continue with our video game playthrough of Bloober. Bloober the game. Bloober. It is video game brought to you by Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 uses flashing lights and patterns. Please be aware if you have epilepsy or you are sensitive to light changes. Silent Hill 2 has also got every theme of awful, triggering, possible trauma you could imagine. So please be careful. If you have any level of trauma of any kind, it will be utilized for entertainment purposes by the writers of the video game and presented to you in the most devastating way you could imagine. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm in here. Okay. We're in this hotel and I can't remember what I did. I thought like the last thing I said yesterday is I'm going to pay for not knowing where I am. Now, I think there was a thing that I can search. If I can go back out the front door, can I get up? Can I get up to the other thing? Now this is what I need to be doing, isn't it? But I don't think I've got anything for it. Bolt cutters. We got some bolt cutters and we got 3 room keys. I know I can get to at least one of those rooms. And yeah, PB. I mean, it was a pretty quick edit, but I went at it with what memory I had of the game. Brad, what is your chili recipe? It's the same as everyone else's. In fact, there's probably less in it than most other people's stuff because I have to make it quite plain because I'm very unwell. Large one of the West, tempted by the lure's appeal, failed to resist it. Is that a light bulb in there? It is. Cool, we got one. Finally. Now, before I put it Does the light bulb go in the machine? There was a room that I could put a light bulb in, wasn't there? But which one was it? The vanity mirror, there it is. Second floor, 205. Blooper the Uber driver. He's a gnome. D&D Manhattan.
SDS Fenrir, manufactured for use by the now defunct Strife delivery service, this two-wheeled monstrosity's cerulean engine howls like the silver wolf of legend as it propels its rider across desert and plain.
Do you really want me to buy it? Is that how much it is? 20 bucks? I didn't look. Don't enable me like this, for the love of God. Chicklet. Chicklet's like, oh, you want some cocaine? Here, have some. Why not? Pop on out and get some. Have a little bit of cocaine, why not? You enjoy it, don't you? Well, come on now. Treat yourself to a little bit of cocaine. Why not? Thanks, Chicklet. I'll buy Fenrir with it, and if it isn't 0.01% faster, I'm gonna have words with someone. Was it you? Who told me it was faster? Cocaine. Thank you, Chicklet. Accepting. Okay, so this doesn't go in there. Great. Even though, you know, what could possibly go in there other than a light bulb? Alcohol doesn't count, does it? Towards what? Me being a full-blown drug addict? Sort of not really, but I have to be a little bit careful, you know. Gotta watch myself. Penguin. Okay. It isn't light bulbs that go in here. Alright, well we definitely have keys to some of these rooms. Okay, literally to do this. 107, 202 and 312. So let's go and have a look at 107. There's a reference to Penguin. I don't even know what you're referencing from Penguin. But that's not your fault. That's my brain is. Deranged. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm fucking stupid, game? Don't you? You think I'm a Dumbo Bumbo, don't you? Ow! Still got me, great. The shooting is impossible. Hey Ma, are you proud of me? The way that he speaks, you know. I thought that was a fucking thing. I gotta get to work. He has the most like cliche 1930s New York accent. The one that I give Wax Steven. Note to staff, and while you're at it, be sure to sweep up the leaves out in the garden, then you can get back to the fireplace. Better not let me catch you slacking off. Is this creaking fucking sound? Sounds like someone hanging. Where are you, you little fuck? Jesus. Jesus! You ain't dead. Is it dead? Now it's dead. Penglings. So there's something out here now. I guess hidden under the leaves. Fuck. Come on, man. David, you're off your meds again. Go and take your fucking medicine. What have we told you? The medicine. Take it. I am. I know you are. You think I can't tell when you people are off your meds? I know exactly when you're all off your medicines. Take your medicine, or we have to time you out for 24 hours for your own good. Fucking, just fuck off. Go on. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, you too. Fuck you. Fucking. That plays in my head every time I have to fight one of those ones. Go and take your medicine and come back tomorrow and apologize. They're like moths to a flame. Those of you in here that are currently on your medication but have some sort of schizoaffective disorder, why are you drawn to this stream? What is it about me? Is it all streams? Moths to a flame. But why? Back up. Those of you that are not on medication, don't answer that. This is always the maddest shit. You'll be like, you are the fourth coming of the legendary resistance primal. Oh. Thank you. Listen, I'm not on Seroquel anymore. I don't know what that means, Kyoke. I don't know what Seroquel is. Seroquel? I feel like I've heard of it. I've heard Americans say it. What key did I just get? The fireplace key. Where's the fireplace? Time me out. I can still watch the stream. Just take your medicine. That's all I want from you. That's all we need. Okay, then what else have I got? I got a key for antipsychotic medication. You have to take that? 202. All the way down there. Okay. I used to. Hmm. That's different though. That's not for a schizoaffective disorder, surely. You don't have a schizo. Is it? Otherwise, you'd still be on it.
Naijot Maziz Vermitus. Likiri.
BP2. What's that? You're just saying shit that I've never heard of right now. This is fascinating. Bipolar 2. Oh, what does that mean? What do we call bipolar 2 in the UK? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the sweetest of them all? Peel away the shiny skin, see the rotting flesh within. Ah, so great.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the sweetest of them all? It peels away the shiny skin, it sees the rotting flesh within.
Wriggle, given 5 more minutes, by the way, was going to start eating their eyes. I don't know if I mentioned that during Cura. When they were out of their bodies and he was convinced that 3 of them were dead, he was about to start eating their eyes. You know, like if you leave a cat, it will just start eating your eyes. That was Wriggle. He was like,
I guess it's gonna be okay if I eat their eyes then.
you know. I've done some really fucky things in D&D. This time I've messed with creature types a lot. And he's both an elemental and a fiend. He's like an imp, but he's an elemental. He's more elemental than fiend, but he's both of those things. And so is Big Bad Maud. He's 3 different things. Which actually makes them, mechanically I've found, makes them weaker. Because they're more susceptible to 3 different types of possible attacks, you know what I mean? But that's what it is. Them's the rules. Oh, it puts the skin back on.
It puts the skin back on the mirror. Or else it gets nasty shiver.
Oh, I can rotate them. That sound is like both satisfying and makes me feel very unwell. Is that making me go to inventory? Look, I can't pick it up. It makes me go to inventory. Why? That's fucking annoying. It's not there. It just looks exactly the same. Okay. Oh, here it is. Pop that in your pocket. Yep, that's safe. I hate glass, dude. You know what I hate? When you smash something, piece of glass, a plate, anything like that. A glass, you know, a tumbler. I hate picking that stuff up. Wow, look at that. Completely healed it. Right, and then something goes on there, a piece of materia.
The black materia cloud. Bring it to me.
David, have you taken your medicant? Have you taken your medicine? Did you go away and take the medicine and then come back? I have. Okay, well done. You promise?
You wouldn't lie to me now, would you?
Sorry, it's gonna fuck him up if I do that. I have. I thought twice about it. What does that mean? I took it while you were looking. Jesus. It's like the worst thing with schizophrenia as well, isn't it? People always think they're being watched. I could make him go really crazy now, but I'm not gonna because it's incredibly cruel. I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I have one person who's going on a schizoaffective meltdown and then I have the rest of you who need entertaining. You know? What do I have now? 1 third floor key. Yeah, 312. Can I get up there? How do I get back upstairs again? Through there. There's a cardboard cutout in his room. He plays emulators. He's got a cardboard cutout of his room. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for fucking about, Obi-Wan. Don't be mean to sweet David. Oh, there's the fireplace, yeah. Huzzah! What the fuck is this? A Cinderella figurine. You good, James? What the fuck?
God damn it.
He's freaking out because it's... Vagina hands! Fucking missed twice. Do I have to aim these shots into its face? It's going to be impossible. Vagina hands is also a woman making muffling noises. Turn around, vagina hands. Is it fucking dead? The labia lady. Another legs in it. That one's... oh. Weird. Leg obsession, James. Did I pick up the thing again, or do I have it? Yeah. Now, does that go in the vanity mirror, or does that goes in the thing downstairs? Ito was just recently talking about this enemy design. What was he saying? And every now and then I fall apart because I need vagina hands and I need a vagina mouth, and then I'll swing from the roof. And I'll try and kill the main character of this game. What the fuck happened in this room again? Blood red paint. Well, it's nice to know it's paint at least. It's paint, guys. Or he swears it. He swears it is paint. Is there another way over here? Table story just shared. Main character, episode 0, world building. I mean, a bot, deciduous. A bot that is what's sending automatic tweets out. A stream elements bot for table story. Have a look. Okay, let's have a look at what he's saying. The mouth of flesh lip and Mandarin's face symbolize the mouth of Mary verbally abusing. Oh, really? I thought it was a vagina. The Mary verbally abusing James. They were inspired by the mouth of the figure in the center painting of a second version of Triptych 1949 by Francis Bacon. As a side note, Mandarin appears only in Otherworld and in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Oh, that's fucking cool. Is PB here? Does she... She's left. She fucking hates me, dude. She fucking hates me. No, 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 no. I tried too hard and she took my something like I had some and threw it away and ripped it away. What is it? How does it go? Na 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 na. Okay, so Cinderella figurine goes downstairs. I literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the paint. Probably paint a red square on the wall somewhere. La na 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 na. Hey. Aha! Great, still got 3 more to do. I'd heard about the painting, but I heard that it was to symbolize her lack of voice about the truth of what happened. James is the abused. A shock 3rd act revelation. That fucking movie with Ben Affleck and that beautiful woman. What's her name? She's in the Wheel of Time as the witch. What is it in here? A piano, right? What the fuck is it? Oh, I have to combine this with the paint. But then do what with it? Rosamund Pike. Ben Affleck, Rosamund Pike movie. What was it called? What was it called? Combine it. Open paint can. Right. No idea what I'm supposed to do. Gone Girl. Remember that movie? And you're like, the shocking revelation that happens at the end of the movie. What a shock. It was actually pretty good, that movie. You know what? I'll allow it. I don't trust Ben Affleck as a human being. Don't know what to tell you about that. More than that's all I've got for you. The vanity mirror. And a padlock. That's it. And I've got some paint. And a light bulb. I can't believe that light bulb doesn't go in the vanity mirror. Am I crazy? We must try again. There is no other way. Look, I mean, it's definitely the light bulb. This I've got no idea. Kill. Titty. It saved it. The first quest in my next D&D campaign, which is going to be a lot more light-hearted than anything else that I've run recently. Your first mission, should you choose to accept it, is to kill Titty. Titty is a goblin living in the hills outside of town. You are all level 1, so you can only face one level 1 goblin. Good luck, D&D adventuring party. God, I kind of like the idea of having a D&D adventuring party that have to take on missions from a Mission Impossible type human being, you know? Who is like, I have your next quest, D&D adventuring party 1. Yeah, just called D&D adventuring party, D&D adventuring party 16. I have your next quest, D&D adventuring party 16. You're going to have to go out of town and find a goblin known as Titty. Titty has been ransacking the village, throwing red paint over all of the light bulbs in town. Dragon 5. What's that from? I'm supposed to know what that is. CR007. PB's now going to refer to an obscure PS2 game that only she played. Drink every time PB refers to something that was the most obscure PS2 game ever released. That only she played, that she truly believes everyone knows and remembers. Yeah, like in that game Dragon 5. You remember the game Dragon 5 on PS2? No, PB. No one's ever played it. I don't even know how you got hold of one of the fucking 3 copies that were in existence before they took it off the shelves. It was my favorite game. I played it all the time. At the beginning, you were playing as a goblin who was called Dragon 5, and he would get missions through a phone. Okay. You say so. Wait, you never played it? No one's played it. No one. It inspired everything I've ever done. Okay. Dragon 5. On PS2. Sweet PB. Poor sweet PB. Aha! There's a whole area I've not been to. That's also locked. Cool. We've got the mirror and the vanity mirror. The mirror needs the black materia. The vanity mirror needs the light bulb, which I have. Am I being dumb about the light bulb, PB? You can tell me if I am. Because it's possible I'll literally never ever progress. There's nothing down here, but 107 and 102 are circled, but I think that's because you had to get keys for them. Oh my god, there's a basement. I could try the basement again. I forgot that was down there. Basement Jacks. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Remember Basement Jacks, everyone? Liam's favourite fucking band of all time. Are they a band? DJ? I don't know what they are. Liam, every time I went to Liam's house for about 3 years, he was listening to Basement Jacks when I'd go up into his room.
Hi, is Liam able to come out to play?
Yes, darling, you can head upstairs and find him. That's Liam's mum. Poor little abused urchin. Oh, Liam, that little street urchin, that little pauper, the little Victorian pauper child with a flat cap is here again. And I'd go upstairs and Liam would be listening to Basement Jacks every time. Where's your head at? To be honest, Basement Jacks were pretty great. Where's your head at? Was that the one that had all the monkeys and the faces of the guys were on all the monkeys? Where's your head at? I just walked back in from a dog walk and I hear my name being called from the PC. We've been talking about you for the last 25 minutes. PB says I need to wander around a bit more. I've looked at every single one of these doors. Isn't that gorillas? I could Google it and find out that it isn't. I could easily Google it and find out that it isn't, but I'm going to not do that. I've been everywhere. I'm uninstalling the game. I'm done. I'm bored. I'm uninstalling the game now. PB. I'm becoming petulant. He's becoming petulant. Stop him quick. He's becoming a petulant child, impatient. And with every second that passes, he becomes uglier in his personality. Start bubbling up. My skin starts bulging out. He's becoming petulant. Like when you go Akashic in Final Fantasy 16. Show me your map. Okay. Here, we'll start from the bottom. The Lakeview Hotel basement. I can't get into the Venus Tears bar. That door is locked. There's nothing out here. Maybe I could go back out there and look around, but I'm pretty sure. Been in every room in here that is accessible. Been in every room up here. There's the vanity mirror, which I have a bulb for that it doesn't go in. And then a normal mirror that needs a ball of some sort. There's the fireplace and a padlocked thing. I have the key for room 312 or one of those rooms over there. 216. Okay, let's go to 216. She's right. There is something outside the ground floor. Alright, I'll do that now. Where's your head at? I wish there was any more lyrics to that song so I wouldn't just sing in the same bit. But there isn't. Where's your head at? Are you fucking kidding me? A fucking rotten apple. PB's so eagle-eyed. She definitely hasn't pulled up a map or remembering it from when she played it 2 weeks ago. Riv. Let's find out more about Riv. Because Riv is starting to... I'm becoming obsessed with Riviera Leon. Why are you in every stream? And how are you doing that? Because you're not just in every stream. It's not like you just have them open. You're actively engaging. How? How are you doing that? What level of neurodivergence are you on? Because you've got to be pretty high up. To be able to have like 14 streams up at once and be in all of them. Are you also like working and stuff? How are you doing this? It's incredible. Ein Apfel. Gabriel. Ein Apfel gegessen. What has that done now? It's done something in the other room. I work from home about half the time and have a couple tabs open on my laptop. I don't. It's just the way that you make that so casual. You say that as if you're not in every stream at all times. Snow White, Cinderella. Who's the last Disney princess? Oh my god, there's fucking loads of them. Get down, Pink. Trapped in a corner, you little bitch. Fuck you. There's the other one. Let's deal with it now while we can. Maybe I'm more neurodivergent than I realized. I'm divergent. You got a little something going on, that's for sure. I don't know what. The social skills are too high for the classic brand. You know, like you get different flavors of Oreos. Stands in front of Riv, arms open, taking each blinding hit from Braid. I'm not attacking Riv. I like Riv. I'm just trying to... It's hard being on this side of the screen. You guys know everything there is to know about me. You can look at... Even if I wasn't like talking about my life in great detail, like I do, you can look at me and just derive... Most people, some people, can look at other people and just go, okay, I know a bunch about you straight away. based on how they hold themselves, they carry themselves, what they're wearing, how they look. Are they like disheveled and fucked up? You know, like what are they looking like? You immediately get a bunch of information about me just by looking at me. And then I start talking and you can draw some more information from me. And then I start talking about like specific things, how I feel about stuff, my personal life, and you can draw more from me. Somehow, 90% of you still don't know fuck all about me, even though I've been doing that for years. But, you know, either way, it's out there. You know about me. I know fuck all about you people. You're just a bunch of text on a screen, and it's all I can work with. And so then every now and then you guys will do something unique, or I don't know, something you'll do something. I was gonna say weird, but not weird, just you'll do something specific. And I'm like, what's that all about? What does that mean? And for Riv, it's the fact that they're in every stream I go in. And they're in there. Part of the community, contributing, and it's just I struggle. I can have 2 streams open at once sometimes. Sometimes I'll have Table Story open in one tab and someone else open in another, and I'll just like flip between the two based on what's happening. You know, if like the other night I was watching Orcish and Gatewalkers. So in Gatewalkers they were doing combat, and until I heard Whack be like, "Well, you're gonna fucking die," you know, I'd be like, okay, they're just still they're in like the next round of combat. They, you know, looks like no one's dead, and then I'd watch whatever. And Orcish would be in a cutscene, so I'd watch the cutscene, and then Orcish would just be fighting a bunch of shit, talking about how he's a fucking complete pathetic little loser. So I'd fucking mute him and go back to Gatewalkers for a bit, and I kind of did that. But I'm not a big fan of doing that, and I'm also not good at it. Like it's like too much for my brain, kinda, to do. David, you are not in the mental state that is appropriate to be spending money. Put your wallet down. Put your wallet 6 feet away from you until tomorrow, David. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. You'll never get that money back.
Happy Coconuts 14 thinks you should drink water.
I really should. Thank you, Coconuts. But like, yeah, I'm really not good at doing that thing where you can watch like loads of streams at once. And I know Maya has that psychotic thing that he's got where he has that Chatterino or whatever up. And he has like one of those like hacker screens that's just filled with every chat room on Twitch. And anytime keywords come up or his name, he's in there. He fucking jumps through the time tunnel and goes to that stream. That's psychopathic to me. That's too much. So yeah, sometimes I see Riv in every fucking thing, and I'm like, how are you doing that? It's not that weird that I'm in so many streams. I don't think it's necessarily weird. I'm just trying to get a grasp on who you people are as a human. Some of you come in here and you're like really annoying, or just genuinely really disturbingly weird, and I'm sort of like morbidly curious about that person and their life. And some of you, most of you in fact, are just pretty normal. You know, I give you all a lot of shit, but obviously it's always just the loud, annoying, weird minority that get attention. Like how the bully will get attention in school, because they're always getting told off by the teacher. So you notice how everyone in school who was naughty or a bully or something, the teachers knew their name, but they didn't know yours because you were just sitting there in the back of class doing your work. That. But then, yeah, every now and then I'm like, what's going on here? So it's not necessarily that I find it weird. I just am curious as to how it's possible. It's like you have shadow clones. It makes me feel weird sometimes, but I really enjoy it. I started watching during the pandemic, so it's probably a loneliness cope mechanism. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Maybe. Once you level up, you can watch one stream. And then you were like, I could put on 2 at the same time and never be lonely ever again. You're Rufus Lord. And then I could put, and then you level that, you get good at doing that, and you're like, I think I can probably do 3. I could take 3 fingers. Once you get 3 fingers in, you're never going back. You know what? I think I can do 4. I think I can do 4. And now, fisting. I'm sorry. I don't know why this was the analogy. What? I don't know. I don't know why I did it. It's just I've got something wrong with me too. I'm the weirdest one here. That's the irony. Holy shit, is that a thing? Yeah. Oh god, Ratchet and Maya must never cross neurodivergent streams. Why do you not have Chatterino? I use Chatterino for when I was, I use it on my VR stuff if I want chat up. You know when we were doing VR streams? That's the only way I can see chat. But other than that, I've never used it. I don't want to know people are talking about me. I'm like, I'm out, dude. I don't want attention anymore. I've gone like completely the opposite way. I can't wait to just be like off of camera for the rest of my life. Like whenever I can retire from this or whatever, or I can just become a no cam JRPG streamer. Even that is like more attention than I kind of want now. I used to want like loads of attention, but now I just don't. I actually don't want it. So I'm like, I don't want to know. I wouldn't want to know whenever someone's talking about me in another stream or whatever. Even if, you know, it's just going to be like jokes. It's just going to be Orcish being like, oh, Brad's annoying. I can't. Riv is awesome. I've corrupted him now, yeah. No, I like Riv. I'm not doing the thing. I know I have to sometimes disclaimer when I'm like, I'm going to find out everything about Riv. It's not the thing that I do where sometimes when I'm like, give me your name, age, and where you work. Or your band. And that's because I have to get to the bottom of why you're being the way you are in the chat room and whether it's toxic or a misunderstanding. But whereas when sometimes I'll ask people like, how old are you or where are you from? And it isn't a, if you were like, I don't feel comfortable telling you, I wouldn't care. You know, if I asked Riv and Riv was like, I don't feel comfortable, I wouldn't be like, all right, you know, all right, your band, you know, I wouldn't care. And also, I don't really find it that weird, Riv, that you do that, just in case you do things. I feel bad sometimes if I'm in 2 channels at once, because sometimes I'll do it. Sometimes I'll be in 2 channels for a little while. Like, maybe I raided or something, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, I was going to go and watch this other stream. And then I'm in 2 streams for a little while. And then I feel bad if I'm in 2 streams and someone sees me in there, and I'm like, they're going to think I'm being shitty about it or something. I don't know. Where am I trying to get to again? Oh, it was upstairs, wasn't it?
Tell me what meds you're on now.
That is actually genuinely one thing that I think we should start asking people that come in. What medication are you on? I do almost have to categorize some of you because again, I don't know anything about you people. I don't know if you're coming in and just being like trying to be funny but not being funny, no more jokes. You come in and you're like fully schizoaffective. I don't know if you're just straight up being completely toxic and awful. I just don't know sometimes, you know. It's quite hard to tell because you want to be like, oh, I can't get to there. Oh wait, I can get to there. Because sometimes you go in and you just say something in the chat room and you're like, oh, I understand now why they think I'm an asshole. Oh, this one. Yeah, okay, great. PB. Locked. She lied. She lied. She doesn't know shit about this game. What a fucking piece of shit. What did I get? Oh my god. You motherfucker. I didn't think it combined further because it only had 1 square. I thought that meant it was done. I didn't even try. I considered it and didn't even try because I was like, oh, it only has 1 square. That's bullshit. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. You only have 1 square. It doesn't count. Or is it? Over here. I would literally... Could have been here for fucking weeks. We could have been here for weeks on that. Deed done.
Bedroom.
Eddie?
Bedroom. Bedroom.
I don't like that noise, whatever that is. It's upsetting me a lot. Here we go. We're making progress, guys. We found out everything about Riviera Leon. And we're making progress. Riv is like sitting there now, like just being observed. And now you know how it feels to be on this side, Riv. Riv's like, but you chose this life. You chose this life. Is that here? Yeah. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming. As Riv drives to work, completely dissociated. Or the moment the streamer finds out about your life. When you discover that you're a freak, cause you watch too many streams. And then you have to go for a drive. Oh. I did go the wrong way. Wait, where is the elevator? It's upstairs. Why is the music started up? Something's hunting me. I thought I was coming to life. I don't know why. The paranoia, the music's getting me. It's making me a paranoid little freak. What? Can't be. Wait, what's the elevator then? I'm sure nothing untoward will happen. It's not this. How do I get in there then? Is the bottom floor? I feel like that's the floor because the music is playing, but... Oh, is that it? I'm so stupid, dude. Nothing will make you feel more stupid than playing a game and people are watching you. If I was playing this by myself, I wouldn't even consider it. Why is there a fucking save square, dude? Map? Wait, I can stop. What the fuck? Game wants me to get rid of all my items to progress this next part. I don't even have the flashlight. Oh my god. I don't have to do that, by the way, but I know that the game Why would it put that in there? I don't even know where I am. Can you get in here? Can I bring my stuff down? I'm Johnny, one hot guy. Okay. I'm reading it quick because I'm panicking. It reminds me a bit of the noise from Minecraft. The thing that's like... You know? Jesus Christ. Nothing works. It just won't wash off. Order new sheets. What doesn't wash off? The stain from the sheets.
Or the guilt in your soul, James.
Jesus Christ, what is that? Gem box. What the fuck? Buddhist shit is that? Triple X on there. Because James is a freak of a man. A gem! A red gemstone. I'm guessing I need more than that. Yeah. Some dice. Maya just coming in with a random attack on Kyoki there. Why not? Maya's like, hey Kyoki, you work too much. This is what you look like. You tired old bitch. Kyoki's like, why? Why, Maya? Ratch comes in with the elbow drop. Hi, Gary. Feel like you've already been here today, but... Hell, why not say hi? Oh, no. I've done myself. done himself. You're an idiot. You tried this door already. Ja, bam, klar. Oh, Jesus. That's definitely not a door that's going to open, Bradley. Fuck my life. I mean, clearly go through the wall. Jesus. The panic. The insane choices you make when you're panicking. Panicking! No! Shut up, bro. Where actually are we? But, oh, this is the employees section, and that's the safe, and I can't remember what it is I have to get out of it. Oh, it's the VHS, I think. Let me go and play it in the room. Cool. You see me, you motherfucker? You do. Alright, fine. Bread. Really great. Some bread in there for you. Fuck. What's that? Got it. Let's go. Snatched up. I wonder if I even had to come down here without weapons. Anakin, I'm calling about your extended warranty. We've noticed that you've killed not just the men, but the women and children too. Oh, pee me. Ew. Dead rabbits. Yeah, that's the worst, when you're watching a stream and you're playing a different game, but the game sounds blur and become one. Oh, there's another broken thingy with an apple next to it. I actually genuinely, fully have no idea what those things are when those moments happen like that. Oh, we might be good. They're just nods to the original game. Is that not it? Print screen. It's correct. Does it have to be upright? One 414 or 7414. Fucking print screening that again because it's gonna try and kill me while I'm doing it. Was there an option to read it? Fucking you motherfucker. 7414. Come on, lad, off you go. Come on. Get out of the way, door. Go on now, Tarzan, off you go. When they've changed something, they acknowledge it with those little moments. However, there is a theory that if there is time travel in a loop, that it is a reference to the time before. Okay. They should have just put the whispers from Final Fantasy VII in there. Wonder what 7414 means, if any of these know. We have it now. The VHS. The bastarding VHS. Where is it? Where's the fucking way in? Is this it? No. Jesus Christ. Where's the elevator? Wasn't that the elevator? Has it left me? Oh, for fuck's sake. There is another. Sounds like a Yorkshire farmer out of the original James Herriot series. Well, that's actually what I was going for, so I'm glad that you noticed that I am actually a rather trained actor. And of course, when I was basing my accent there of Gentleman Number 5 in the basement with James, I was going for the, you know, the Yorkshire farmer from the James Herriot series. So I'm glad you managed to pick up on that. That was actually really what I was trying to channel with my incredible acting skill there. Thank you very much. Fucking James Herriot. I have no idea what the James Herriot series is. I have no idea. Oh, hey, friend. Off you go. Get on to down road. It'll be easier to follow them rather than explore. Maybe not. Get out it corridor, bastard. Fuck. A pump valve. Yeah. Where have you put that pump valve? We need it to get water pressure going again. Can you go down to road and find pump valve? How fucking embarrassing it must be to have a Yorkshire accent every day of your life. The shame of it, you know? The devastating shame you must feel in your soul. Wasn't the door here? Am I crazy? Absolutely losing my fucking mind. This is where I came in? Yeah. Jesus Christ. This one. Yeah. I thought you were making the gurgling sounds. I gotta go to work. Fuck, David. Jesus Christ. Alright. Have a nice day at work. You know. David going to work right now. Anyways, guys, I got to go to work now. See you guys later. His eyes roll up into the top of his head. He leaves his physical body. Oh, David. David! Can't go to work in the state you're in. Get in bed. Venus Tears Bar Key. Finally. Jesus. What have we done? What have we done here? What are we some sort of done here? This takes us in to a bar. do I have to take the thing off of here? Every guy into work, he stands up from his desk and walks into a corner where he stands for 8 hours. Yeah, it's just the other side of his room. While he mentally projects a full office of people around him. You know. Here he goes. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go to work now. See you all later. Hi, Sarah. So great to see you today. Well, how you doing, Jenny? Hey, Phil, catch the game? You know, that's what he did. It's precisely what he did. We've made it. Better leave. The thing, yeah, puts on his fedora and leaves. The Abe Simpson thing. The final piece. The Little Mermaid. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the boy who has everything? But look at this trove. Treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Wouldn't you think I'm the man? I was going to make a joke about David, but I'm not going to. And you think he's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. You want a wife? She's called Mary. But who cares? No big deal. I want one more. He manifested Maria. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nailed it. Nailed it. Fuck this one up. Oh Christ, there's another one in the middle. But I hate this so much. I mean, that one can only be like that. And that one can only be like that. As far as I'm concerned, that's solved. Do I just have to make one continuous line? Oh, maybe these doors don't have to open. Maybe I have to do one at a time. Oh, I felt myself get a brain bleed then. I felt it happen. This line goes down there, around here, and into there. This line goes down here, around there, around to there. This line goes down here. Connects to nothing. So this line goes down here, along here, around here, down here, and connects to that. Okay, so they all connect to one door, but nothing's happening.
And it was another great day of saving the bees.
So what does the game want from me? I was so close to making the Tidal Blaze 2 Sons of Liberty trailer. PB would never speak to you again. She got so fucking angry. I got a message about it later at night time. So you dodged a bullet because I wouldn't have been allowed to play it. I got a late night message from her. Okay. So that connects to... This line is now going around here, around there to nothing. This is the only possible way it can go. Am I fucking insane? I have no interest in solving this at all. I literally don't care. I honestly... Is it missing an element? Is it supposed to be like powered on or something? I don't have any of my items. Where did I leave them all? Oh no. I'm naked. Was it up here? Give me my shit back. Imagine there was nothing in there. The gamer rage. This is a cutscene. Why? This puzzle is live footage of your brain cells rubbing together for real. It really is. Okay. Okay, hold on. I forget what items I have. So I have room 312, which is the room. Is that the room? Silent Hill 4, the room. Yes, it is. And the tape. BB walked away, which was a good thing because we were absolutely roasting it. Oh my god, there's another thing. There's a button. You motherfucker. Wait.
Miriam wants you to slow clap at that.
Can we get some claps in the chat for Miriam? What began with 3, one would soon deplore. I'm on a lot of medication, alright? You can fuck off. You can
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
That is how Justice Christ should have sounded, but Orcish doesn't have the skill. Doesn't have the skill. That is what Justice Christ should have sounded like. Before we were playing the first episode, I was just playing that over and over to him, and he was saying it back in the call. I was like, this is what you need to sound like. Where is it?
My heart and sword, always for Demacia. My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
And he was like,
I'm a great voice actor. I can do it. My heart and sword, always for Demacia, SpongeBob.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
my heart and sword, always for Demacia. He gets so breathy in that. Fuck, I've got to do another puzzle. What began with 3 would soon deplore 7 kindly souls open the door. 3, 7. He's pressing fucking button. Trading 1 for 2, away she would roam, but the love of 5 would bring her back home. Taunted by the 2, she would toil away, leaving 1 behind. She has found a way. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. It can't be. I never tried to sound anything like him. Lying again, I surprise. But I've already left, so it doesn't matter what you say next. Bye. Fucking... Literally still in high school, you know. Orcish, the mental capacity of a high schooler. One, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1. What began with 3, 1 would soon... Oh, there's a 1 in there. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trading 1 for 2. 1, 2. Away she would roam, but the love of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taunted by the 2. 1, 2. Leaving 1 behind. I've got no idea then. I thought I had to press it the amount of times of the thing in the writing. A sentence. What began with 3, 1 would soon deplore. 7 kindly souls opened the door. Just guessed it? How the fuck could you possibly guess this? I don't know how you brute forced this. What began with 3, 1 would soon deplore. 7 kindly souls. I mean, I guess I could try it without the 1s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I think I've done that. I did, didn't I? Fuck's sake, James. As if I just... Okay. Oh, is that saying it's correct when the door opens? Hold on, because I got a couple of them correct before. Which doors open? The middle one and the right hand one opened. So they're correct. So what's wrong with this one? What began with 3, 1 would soon deplore. The second number. Oh, it's always so much more simpler. The way I overthink every puzzle is unreal, dude. It's always the most simple thing you could ever imagine. Always do the most simple. You're a dog. You're a human dog. Do the most simple version of it and then try the other stuff. Okay, what was this for? This is for the... Oh, the thing up on the other floor up there, yeah, okay.
Fancy.
Yeah, ranch. Oh, fuck, here we go. Is PB here? She's gonna kill me if I go in here. Do we want to check the other rooms? That one actually does other thing. There's only room 312. Okay. Fuck, here it is, dude. This fucking piece of music as well, Jesus. A lake. And a mountain. I am the mountain. I am the sea. You can't take that away from me. Here we go. I have a panic attack. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Right, what was it? I know something happens, but I can't remember what. Face yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself, you fucking scum.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why.
No, you fucking can't.
It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
Oh, she's fucking translucent like a ghost. What is that? That's her? There's that fucking noise we keep hearing. That's him. Killing her. Oh, there you go. There he is. He's smothered her. way he was Pyramid Head at first. Little dolly zoom.
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is? Come on, talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here.
Alan Wake. Upside down? What is this? The truth. No.
James!
Yeah, not the truth. Silent Hill.
Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me. Do you hate me? Please, why won't you come?
But where? Where are you?
Back into his delusion a little bit. Couldn't quite face reality yet.
Don't leave me out here, James.
Or Silent Hill drags him back under just so that because he hasn't atoned. Or he hasn't fully faced it. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. That videotape was fucking amazing. It's so well done. And now we're in like a yellow hue. Maybe, what does it mean? I don't know colour theory well enough. He just back in hell, isn't he? So he faced the truth. He remembers. Does he remember that she's in the fucking car though? Here we go again. Fucking song. World of ruin. Everything's ruined. This is what his world looks like. A world of his own making. You did this to yourself, James. This is what my life looks like as well. This is how I see the world now. When you're just so hollowed out by traumas, you're just like, okay, well, I'm here, I'm wandering around, but everything is colourless and awful. Pretending. That fucking one good thing. I've never watched that show Afterlife, but that guy when he gives that one speech, most fucking appropriate thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Victimizing James is an insane take. Is it? What if there is a world in which James is innocent? Kind of like the ambiguity to a potentiality of she was just awful. He was just awful. Pushed him to it. Just doesn't really make sense because of the trifecta of James, Eddie, and Angela. James being a little bit awful, but not an outright or like full-on like nutcase like Eddie was pushed to becoming, or Angela was suffered at the hands of. Is I think the best version of it, and it makes sense the most. Gonna fall through this floor, huh? This game has the exact same story as Alan Wake, by the way. They're the same story. Alan, wake up, Alan. I'm just trying to trigger Greg. There is no healing of thy bruise. There is no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. I'll get better, right? One day. How many times do you tell yourself per day? Oh, I'll be better by Monday. Yeah, I just gotta get through today. If I can just get to the end of the week. Access something or just to get it out of the way? Still can't get it right. Weirdly overexposed picture. Oh, I have to pull that stupid thing onto it, don't I? Ellen. Jump down, Ellen. I had made it to Silent Hill. My wife, Mary, was nowhere to be found. There was only one thing left for me to do. Jump. Jump into the lake. Was it a lake? My close personal friend Liam is going to start playing Control for the first time today. He's not played any Remedy games. That's not true. He's played Max Payne. What an exciting moment for him. I immediately went into a neurodivergent rant. He was like, I just want to shoot some stuff, that's all. I just want to shoot some stuff with my new graphics card. And I was like, well, let me explain to you the entire understanding that we have so far of SCPs and how it relates to the Alan Wake universe.
Wash yourselves. Make yourselves clean. Remove the evil of your deeds from my sight.
The devil. Yeah, dude, look up some SCP shit. It's fucking cool, man. Greg, what's the deal with the fact that there are SCPs in Control without spoiling any of the game, but just from a dev standpoint? Because surely they don't... What's the legality of that? Did Remedy just buy out a bunch of SCP licensing stuff, or what? I don't understand how there are SCPs in that game. Like, canonically, SCPs from the fucking website. I'm near the end of the game, right? Am I 30 minutes away from the end of the game? I think not. The tape from Metal Gear Solid 3. No idea. Alright, well. If Greg doesn't know, no one knows. 30 minutes or less, or more, Papanchi. At my current rate that I'm progressing. I don't think I can get it done in 30 minutes, can I? My memory of the end of the game is just a good chunk. Jesus Christ. Because I've got to get out of here. So I can either save a little chunk of it for next time. We polish it off and do some... We could polish off the game on Monday and then just do some fucking Googling afterwards. You know? Do a little deep dive. That's always fun with these kinds of games. Give myself space to actually digest them. The Google AI prompt says that SCP is not trademarked. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but it's still strange because someone else wrote all of that stuff, even though it was like a community thing. You know? A bit of a fringe thought, but I've been wondering if the red square over the nurse's mouth is due to the information they were telling him about his sick wife. A conflict between liking their physical appearance, but not what they were saying. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Apparently James will not make eye contact with you after you see the tape. When you look in the red square. Now that he remembers. Look. He's not looking, he's avoiding his own eyes. What was the thing that you lot were saying about? Who was it? Gary was... How do you put subtitles on Twitch? The closed captioning thing. Remember Gary was like, I have closed captioning on, but you have to... Is it an add-on or something to Chrome? Yeah, that's pretty good, Kyrie. I don't know. I don't know. More than 30. Alright, I think I'm going to save it. I think we'll save the rest of the game. For Monday. We'll polish off the game on Monday. Because I've got to go. I've got a couple things to do. How do you do it, Coconuts? How do you do it if you don't... just the basic Twitch one, not the one we use for Table Story. Because that's a plug-in for OBS. I was trying to explain. PB, someone said to me, I think it was Gary that was said to me. Here's the thing. But we've got non-canon tonight. Which... pretty fun. I made this for PB yesterday. I made it in 3 minutes or less. For non-canon. Did you hear it? Did you see it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Do I have to start talking first? Why are you looking at me like that for?
Because you're very... Have you lost weight? You look so good.
Don't you try to flatter me. What's going on here?
You've actually gained 3 more chins, and it's quite impressive.
Well, that's what happens when you don't have butter for a while. You kind of overindulge. It's so good, so refreshing that we finally have a good GM, you know? I guess that budget finally kicked in.
Is it GM or is it DM? Is it Game Master or Dungeon Master? I'm never quite sure.
Do you say Game Master or Game Master?
Game Master, not Game Master.
I can't tell what you say because you got such a thick, stupid accent.
Okay, all right. Coming from the man that gurgles every single time he talks. Speaking of
That-
gurgling, what the fuck is he doing here?
Who?
Hey guys! What's up?
Hey, who the fuck
Did you-
invited him?
Oh, this is awkward. Did you not get the memo? You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be here. You were X'd.
We are supposed to meet everyone tomorrow, no?
No. We didn't have enough money in the budget. We you didn't get the letter. You didn't get the message in the bottle we sent.
Right, this one here?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it says...
You didn't read it?
Chris, please... These are not well.
I might have had the
God,
parrot
we let
write
you
it.
write it. Yeah. Oh God, you let the parrot write it again.
I was
Why?
busy. I couldn't hold
What?
the pen.
What are you doing? Eating again?
Yeah, I was having butter. I couldn't hold the pen because my fingers were too slippery. I had the parrot do it.
Okay, all right. Okay, I tell you what. How about? Hey, King, how about tomorrow we meet right here and we can go over there together? All right? We'll definitely be here.
Really?
Abandoned him, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we're gonna fucking leave him. He's not invited.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. Whatever, Frenchie. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyways, I gotta go heck off somewhere. I got somewhere else to be.
Yeah, and I've got to go wash my hair.
And I will wait right here until tomorrow.
All right, very good. What up, Pip?
So that was recorded. I was in a meeting with Fist and Ven, because they are the guests for tonight. Not Pony. And then I was like, hey, Pony, I want to fuck with PB. Jump on the call. So he jumped on the call and I was like, just be your characters from Ungodly. And they did that. I didn't give him any prompt. I didn't give him any script or nothing. I just pressed record and they did that on Discord. And then I chucked it in through the music and the sounds, and then exported it and sent it to PB and made her play it on a string. They're so good, man. And if you don't know what the fuck anything about what just happened was, then tune in to Ungodly tonight. Did I call it Ungodly? Non-canon. The Freudian slip. I'd say there was something wrong though, wouldn't you? There was something wrong with that that trailer. That little piece of audio. There was something wrong with it, wasn't there? I felt there was something different. How bizarre. Something different. There was something different. Something off. Something had changed in the dark place. But what was it? I couldn't quite put my finger on it. I guess I'd have to tune in to Non-Canon tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern to find out.